And now back for part 2. Yoko, answer me. Yoko? No, no way. It can't be. Why? Why? Ah, what the hell just happened? No, damn it. I've got bigger problems. Yoko, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold and don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay, okay. Okay, an ambulance, right. I've gotta call an ambulance. I need a phone. Right, the phone. I've gotta call an ambulance. I call it in. The ambulance shouldn't be long. But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gonna stiff and her skin's cold and I don't think she's breathing. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. I don't get it. Just a few minutes ago, we were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko, how did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her. Huh? Oh, that's right. If the right of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with spirit sense and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko. I promise. I'll use the right of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. And it seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on, and maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned that the rite of resurrection and seven mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever it was she saw had something to do with this whispering canal. Duh. Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? Surroundings. The cold night air feels like it's pressing down on me. Just standing here makes me want to scream. But I've got bigger problems now. This awful staying black shadow. Yep. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give up now. Boy, did I fall for that one? You really got me good. Wait, no. I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. I've called an ambulance already. It should be here soon. Why just turning around makes things chill? Ah, fallen object. Huh? There's something on the ground. A 3D object. Did you could drop this? I didn't notice until now. There's a small wooden sculpture by her side. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. What the hell is this thing? Cursed stone acquired. The Whispering Canal. Oh, it's a cursed stone, of course. What the? Leave me, help me, leave me, help me, it hurts. It hurts, why? Drop dead? Are these the Whispering Canal memories? Gah. Such deep sorrow, are resentful memories flowing into my mind. Turn their backs, they walk away, leave me behind, drop dead, heal them. Heal them. Those who speak away, all those who walk away, kill them all. You have acquired the power of the curse stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. Press the use curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. What the hell? God! A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. My goal is stop. 殺せ。聞こえるか? Curse bearer. You who so strongly desires the right. Heal them all. 呪い殺せ。呪い殺せ。Should you seek life's restoration? Take your curse in hand. この呪いの鍵によって、reap lives by the score and claim their souls tracks for your own. collect enough to save this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay our fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now, go forth and kill. Yeah, I want to read it. Whispering Canal. A cursed power kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. A resentful memory. Toki loved fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. With their wicker basket at their backs, they would leave for the canal every morning and fish till the evening. The miso soup her mother Koma made using the carp they caught was to die for. Her parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to hear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal where they used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memories of the father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of water splashing echoed throughout the night again. Passers-by thought it was only as the fish in the canal. The splashing faded and silence returned to the lonely night. It's a good short story itself. Curse echoes are the visual manifestation of curses. These manifestations are fundamentally related to the origin of the curse. They do not always take the same shape and may sometimes appear in a more abstract or disfigured form. They lack consciousness unlike a spirit and are thus the mere dregs of a soul. Curses are made tangible by what are known as soul dregs. Someone possessed by a curse that has a curse echo is called a curse bearer. A curse echo is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curses echoes. Curse stones. Old Netsuke carvings imbued with curses derived from the seven mysteries of Honjo. Ordinarily, only those with spirit sense can wield such curses. But these curses stones allow ordinary people to use them just as lethally. There's picking up. When someone dies, their life essence leaves the body and becomes a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will return to a residue known as soul dregs. The rites of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead. But the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrected passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. What the hell was that? It was like the curse's members flown directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up the cursed stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard a strange voice. It told me that if I want to write, I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But these things want me to kill people to get it. True that. Putting my own life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Of course, it said. So, this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the souls of anyone who tries to walk away from it. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other cursed bearers being worth more than soul dregs. Jeez. I'm really at a loss here. Think. Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of Whispering Canal. I mean way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal? Then, did she know what the rite of resurrection involved? Was she gonna kill me? I thought she was a good... like being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Oh, whoa. Shadowy figure. Ugh. Now that I look closer, is there someone there? They saw me. They must be ignoring me on purpose. Maybe they're waiting to see what I do. What the fuck? Huh? What the hell is that? Looks like a light floating in midair. Yeah. What is that? Okay, let's talk to Mr. Okay. Oh, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Maybe if I call this guy. Hey, who's there? Oh, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed the poor woman. I take it. It was your curse that killed that poor woman. I take it. What? Okay, got your tongue, Mr. Okie. Huh? It's creeping me out, but he's staying put for now. I should probably leave it. Unfamiliar man. A tall, humorless looking man. He doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me though. Have we met somewhere before? Who are you? And how do you know my name? Do you mean to say you don't recognize me? This come a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare you. And I dare say it will jog your memory. Is it me in the future? What's with this guy? Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. Scooping up. Oh, humorous looking man, he doesn't look familiar to me. He's acting like he knows me though, having not seen her before. But his controls are not good, I must say. Think. That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow he looks real shady. What's he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. If he's one of the others, if he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of souls dragons. I'm sorry. I still don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as known as one believes. Perhaps my name will help you remember. I am Takumi Yumioka. Takumi Yumioka? Does that ring any bells? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mysterious stranger, Takumi Yumioka. The man who was covertly watching Shogouki at Kishinbori Koen. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a cursed stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know about that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a cursed stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 misery of the Honjo and their curses and all of that, don't you? But of course, those cursed stones, they are a terribly dangerous thing, capable of killing without a trace, so long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. What are you? That wasn't me. Wasn't me. Am I willing to I am willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your curse stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I have hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Mr. Kumigai must have a curse stone of his own. He can't have a curse stone. There's no way he has a curse stone of his own. If he did, he wouldn't be so eager to get his hands on mine. He wants one of his own. They're that powerful and that dangerous. By the sounds of it, if I give him the chance, he'll try to take my curse stone by force. I have to keep him talking and figure out a way to get my curse stone out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about the other curse bearers. Need a topic that will keep him talking. My best bet would be... What's up with that line? What's up with that weird ball of line? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. Huh? But it's right. Huh? It's gone. But it was right there. I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. In your pixelated face. A reasonable enough concern. Very well. I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamyodo. Suigen Gamyodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. The unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I heard your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you. But it seems that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she's never mentioned going to some mystic. Although it is Yoko you're talking about here, it is hard to say for sure. I hope that is enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. Asa. It should start on the one selected already. How do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie. If you're hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess cursed stone, I assure you, you cannot. It is your curse that was responsible for Mr. Okie, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only finding this after Yoko got it. Oh, Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. Whether you choose to believe me, it is your prerogative, but you're mistaken. But you should know that multiple curses awaken at once at the stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse barriers. It is not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible. Wait, so you're saying that midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. What do you think? What do you want with my curse stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location, so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. The power to kill someone, fear of consequence, is in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world who could not resist the urge to use it. All the more of it promised the chance to resurrect the dead. All the more so if promised to the chance to resurrect the dead. You seal it away? How? I will put it in the care of sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand me your curse stone. Why are you so convinced it was my curse to kill Yoko? Why? It is simply that... Huh? I do believe I just saw your companion move. She what? It's hard to... Wait, she doesn't look any different. No. Damn it, all. Showoki deceased. But this can be, this is a, my Sokapa. You seem to have arrived at a less than 4 of favorable result. This is a mere conjecture of my part, but perhaps you ought be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. Fear not, you may make as many attempts as you please from before your unfortunate mishap. Try again. Okay, that's it for now. Until next day. Bye bye. Have a great day. Have a nice day, a great week, and do some good.